Hello. So today I was checking my email as I usually do, and I'll kind of look over at the article place on Yahoo. I'll just look over and be like, oh, that's interesting. Michael Jackson again, huh? Okay, anything else? Anyway, so today they had an article on Levi Johnston or Johnston or whatever his name is. But anyway, the fiance, or I guess now it was like ex-fiance of Sarah Palin's daughter, whatever he is. So I decided to look at the articles and I'm like, hey, it's something that's not Michael Jackson. Okay. No diss on Michael Jackson, but I think the news is running out of stuff to talk about. So anyway, I decided to read it and I kind of started laughing at what he was saying, and I don't know, I didn't know that newscast was so desperate to interview people like this. Anyway, it was pretty funny. Like, he might be saying what is true, but I don't know. So he was commenting on Sarah Palin resigning from being a governor, and he was saying like, oh well, she makes so much money for the books and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that he might be wrong or anything, but it was pretty funny, at least how the news quoted it, which you're never sure if the news quite quotes things right. Anyway, so the way they quoted it was him going, basically kind of bashing it, going like, she's lost my respect because she just wants to run away with the money from the book sales and blah blah blah. And I kind of laughed when I got at the end of the article when it says Levi is currently working on a movie production and a book sale thing, and I'm like, okay, hypocrite much? The thing I don't get is that they're interviewing a 19-year-old about why a governor resigned. I mean, I'm almost 19, and yeah, I can't say I know that much about anything. Yeah, so why are we trusting a 19-year-old about a reason why something political is happening? Kind of reminds me of when I went to vote. I voted in the last presidential candidacy, whatever. Yeah, and this really old lady, like probably 80 or so, was just like, oh, a young person. Ooh, I wish more of you guys would vote, because you guys are so wonderful. And I was actually about to say, I hope that more people my age don't vote. I mean, what I hear at school and stuff like that, not the most intelligent people. I mean, I'm not sure if I should even be voting. Like, I don't know, I could be wrong about a lot of stuff because I'm pretty young and don't know anything. And I don't do too well on history tests either. Yeah. But anyway, so my whole thing that I'm wondering about is people, like parents and stuff like that, barely trust us with a car. But they trust us with the country? Why do we want young people voting? That's my question. Like, we want more of them, but they're frankly pretty naive. Yeah, I don't, there's some really smart young people, and it's good for them to practice voting. Let me draw a line here and here. Actually, that takes some major skill. Like, they tell you to get a straight line. Yeah, mine are like, yeah, it didn't turn out too well. But yeah, I don't know why we need more young people voting, but we don't trust them with their homework or with knowledge, and we have to give them a curfew because they might be doing something bad. Yeah. This is my wonder in life. think the only way to really fix this is for people to become more politically aware and whatnot. But that seems kind of impossible now because the media doesn't always tell the truth. And they make a big case about stuff that doesn't really matter. And they just kind of swing it their way. Which is another problem. People just believe stuff too easily. My problem is I'm too skeptical. So I don't believe anybody. But yeah, at the same time, I believe people too. That'll be just like, oh, really? But then I ask people, but I'm like, is this true? Blah, blah, blah. But still, I don't know, I'm pretty skeptical about both political parties. I'll be just like, really? Sure, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But that's the question for today for you to ponder about. Why do we trust young people with the country?